Micah. Are you waving at your friends? We've got Linda here, and she's going to show us how to do range of motion on Micah's arms only.
Well, okay, we'll do range. This is the shoulder over her head,
Okay.
like this. And Micah's right arm is her best arm. So this is her good arm. They're both good though.
Now, is it important to have your right arm on her elbow when you're doing that?
Yes. I have it at her wrist and her elbow because I'm trying to get some extension at her elbow as I do this. Okay, that's over your head. And then I do abduction out to the side, which comes up to the same point as the other one. And this arm is nice and loose at the shoulder for this. And then I let her shoulder, or her elbow bend a little bit. Yeah, she's coming down, but it's her shoulder that we're working on.
Okay, this is a shoulder exercise.
Mm-hmm. And then this is the rotation. I keep my hand at the same points for all of these.
Okay.
And then we do her elbow extension, and she's been sick, so she's a little tighter than normal in her elbow here. So I'm going to stretch it a little bit more than I usually have to. But when I stretch it, she has almost full extension.
Okay.
And you have to go slow and hold it down to stretch it for maybe 5 seconds. Okay. I usually don't do her wrist and her fingers. Her fingers are really good. She can do a lot with her fingers. So.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Now we'll go over to her left shoulder, which is really the one that has the most tightness, and especially in her elbow. But we'll start with her shoulder like we did before, and there's resistance here. Usually we don't have the pillow under her head, so I'm going to take that
Yeah,
out.
we can move all those.
We do this on a floor mat at her day setting.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And Micah has to be relaxed because when she talks, then everything tightens up.
Oh, it does. Okay.
Yeah, so when we're doing the exercise, she has to just take deep breaths and relax. And I'm straightening her elbow as I bring her shoulder up. Or her arm up. And then we'll do the abduction. Micah is the best person. She just works so hard. And she does everything I ask. Okay, that's for her shoulder, and then we'll do the rotation there. It's a little bit stiffer than her other shoulder. And then the big thing here is her elbow. She has a lot of tightness.
Yeah, there's a lot of tight. A lot of people ask me about Botox.
So I hold her shoulder as I'm...
Her shoulder you hold. Okay.
And also her wrist.
I do it wrong. Okay.
I'm pulling her wrist
Okay.
towards me and pushing her shoulder down.
Okay.
And I go slowly because the muscles don't like it when I go fast, they tighten up.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I hold it sometimes longer on this side than 5 counts. And I'm putting quite a bit of pressure. You can see my arms shaking a little bit because I'm pulling quite a bit. And I'm pushing firmly on her shoulder so that doesn't pop up. You can kind of see a little crease in here, and you don't want to stretch so much that kind of opens up her skin.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have heard about that happening where people pull so hard that it makes them bleed
So-
because they crack the skin open.
Right.
Very good,
Yeah.
Micah.
Mm-hmm. Thank
Yeah.
you, Micah.
Thank you, Linda. I wanted to be able to
Thank you.
show CNAs this when they come.
Mm-hmm.
But I was doing that one wrong, so I learned something today. And I've seen you do that how many times?
Well, I should have explained it better.
No, I probably wasn't paying attention. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So this is how you do range of motion with Micah's arms, and you see that the left arm is much tighter than the right arm is. So the right arm is much easier to do. Always do range of motion, slow and easy. It's not a race. CNAs have a tendency to come in here and want to do it just really fast because they want to be done. They've got plenty of time on their shifts when they come here to take 15 minutes to do range of motion on between her arms and her legs. And we do also do a little bit of bench therapy. They can do bench therapy and the therapy on the bed. I'm not sure exactly how they're dividing that up. I know Deb for sure is dressing Micah on the bench and then laying her down to do range of motion on the bed. And I have other videos for bench therapy and all kinds of therapy we've done with Linda too. So it is a snow day today, and that is why Linda is here, but I asked her specifically if we could make this video today. So thank you so much. I'm going to say bye to your friends. I will look to the hills from whence cometh my help, for my help cometh from the Lord, who made the heaven and the earth. I will see you soon. Bye-bye.